Hello. I am the Linux Mench. The other day, I made a video highlighting a brand new window manager made by Tony, by the way. And while I was making the video, there was something I couldn't figure out how to get working. And I figured it out after I published my video. And today, I'm going to show you how I made it work. So, let's get to it. Right now, I'm in my main production machine. I'm running Arch Linux with DWM Window Manager. And on Workspace 8, I have a virtual machine open up of Arch Linux that's running Oxwm, the new window manager by Tony, by the way. Sorry. Let's click it on and let's make it full screen. So right now we are in his default configuration file. And of course, when we're in the default configuration file, I can't open up a terminal by pushing mod key and enter because my terminal in here is Xterm, and by default, Alacrity is the terminal in here by default, and I don't have Alacrity installed. And I already went through this in my other video. So, and also he went through this in his video too, because he made a video about this. I'm just going to do mod key P and type in Xterm. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I have an alias in my Zesh configuration file to bring up window manager configuration file, and it's oxwm config. Let's just scan down here. So line 45 is the tags or the workspaces, which are up here in the top left-hand corner, and it's 1 to 9. And you can see in the configuration file, line 45 is controlling it. Now, if you deactivate the line, by putting, now of course this is Lua. So in Lua, to deactivate a line, you don't put a hashtag or the number sign, you put 2 dashes. So if we deactivate this line and activate line 46, it's not going to work. So let's just do it. Let's go up here. Let's put that in. So we deactivated the line that has 1 to 9, and we activated line 46 that has the icons. It's still not going to work. Let's save it, and let's just go to Workspace 5. Let's do Shift mod key R to reset the window manager. And now look at the icons are all messed up. The icons aren't there. It's all question marks, right? So there's 2 things you have to do. Now, when I was making my last video on this window manager, I realized there was one thing. Well, I realized there was 2 things you had to do. I did one thing, but the second thing, I couldn't figure out which one to download. I'll show you. Let's go back to the first workspace. So first of all, on line 49, you have to change this. You have to change it from monospace style bold to a nerd font, which I did, but I didn't know which nerd fonts to install. So let's just get out of here. Let's just quit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close it right down. Shift mod key Q. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to clear the screen, and I'm going to cd into .config. I'm going to ls it, and I'm going to move. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove recursively by force oxwm, and of course we can easily bring back his default window manager configuration if we want to use it. That's not a problem because it's in another place, right, in the system. So I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to change my configuration file to the correct name. So I'm going to move oxwm.save to oxwm. And I'm going to cd out of there. I'm going to start X. So now we're going to log into my configuration file. And you can see I took out some of his things on the top here. And I showed how to do that in the other video. And I changed the format of the clock. You can see I have the icons there now. They're working. How about that, eh? So in my video, what I made is oxwm config. Like I said, I have an alias in my Zesh configuration file. So in my last video on this window manager, I correctly deactivated line 46, and I correctly activated line 47. And in line 51, I correctly put the right font in there. It's called JetBrain Mono Nerd Font Propo Style Bold. Well, the 13 is just for the size. The 13 has nothing really to do with it because his default size is 10. Like I said, in my video, I correctly deactivated line 46. I correctly activated line 47. And I put the correct font in line 51. And it still wasn't working. And then in the video, I said, I don't know why it's not working, and so forth. Well, it's because I didn't download the correct fonts. So what I'm going to do is, now in my configuration file, mod key P is going to open up D menu, not mod key D. In his, it was mod key D. In my configuration file, it's mod key P, and I explained why I did that in my last video. And I'm just going to open up Chromium. Here it is here. Okay, now you see Chromium is not opening up on, so this icon here is for Firefox. And what I'm going to do is, so what I had to do was, now in the video, when I did a search for nerd fonts, there was all kinds of fonts. And I didn't know which one I had to download. And I mentioned that in the video. So this is the one you have to download right here. And you can see it was last updated April 24th, 2025. So it's a little bit old, but it's not really old. And this is it here. So in case you're not sure you're going to type it correctly, why don't you just copy and paste it? That's what I did. Copy. And let's just open up another terminal here on another workspace. Just type in sudo pacman s and insert it in. Oh, left a space there. Let's take that space away. And that's the command you have to use to install the correct fonts for the icons to work. And hit enter, put my password in, and it's going to reinstall it because I already have it installed. So I'm going to say no. Now, once they're installed, well, let's go back to the other workspace and I'll show you. Once they're installed, you have to have line 46 deactivated, line 47 activated, and in line 51, you have to have the command in there like that, exactly the way it is. Now, you don't need the 13 to be there. You know, if this is too large for you, you can make it 10, 11, 9 if you want. Or you can, if it's not large enough, you could make it 14 or 15. So the number doesn't matter. The number is just for the size of the icons and the size of the clock and the time. But you need that command in there. And you're going to have the icons. Now, if you notice, these icons don't really indicate whether an app is going to open on it. So for instance, this third icon is the Firefox app. Firefox won't open on there, right? So let's open Firefox. Now I don't have a passkey for it. Let's do mod key P. And of course, in Tony's configuration, it's mod key D to open up D menu, but I made it mod key P. Let's open up Firefox. So you can see Firefox opened up on the same tag or the same workspace, right? So if you want Firefox to open up on the Firefox icon, and I already showed this in my last video, but I didn't show it with Firefox. So with the icons, I'm going to, let's just close this, Firefox. So on line 152, we have Chromium opening up on workspace 5. Let's just copy it. And let's change this to Firefox. And let's change it to 3. Let's save it. Shift mod key R is going to reset it. And let's see if it works. Mod key P. And let's open up Firefox. Hit enter. And let's see if it opened up on the third icon, the Firefox icon. And there it is. It opened up on the Firefox icon. How about that, eh? Let's close this and let's go back to here. Now let's say you decided you don't like these icons here and you just want the numbers to be there. All you have to do is go to line 47, put 2 dashes in front of it to deactivate the line, and delete the 2 dashes in front of line 46 to activate the numbers. Save the file, and Shift mod key R reboots it, and it puts the numbers back in there. Now Firefox, because we programmed it, Firefox is still going to open up automatically on workspace 3. Well, let's try it. Let's do mod key P, Firefox, and of course in 20s it would be mod key D to open up a D menu. And let's see if it opened up on workspace 3. And it did. Okay, so let's close that. And that's it. In this video, I just wanted to show something that wasn't working for me in my last video on Tony's window manager called Oxwm. And it wasn't working for me because I didn't know which fonts to download. And I should have, it was right in front of my face. Like I said, I was able to get the tag icons working after I published my video. And I just thought I'd make another short video to show you which fonts to download and how to make it work, because I just wanted to do justice to Tony's new window manager, Oxwm. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I am the Mench.